Okay, so if the world ends in December, then we can stop using condoms in April, right?
Audrey, his name's Austin, not April.
Please, please, everyone sit down. That's enough.
Nobody's clapping.
Steve, enough with the attitude. I hear clapping in my mind, and that's all that matters. Welcome back from our winter hiatus, OTS fans. You're looking as beautiful as ever, I assume. I can't actually see you since you're watching from home, and I'm just reading from a teleprompter, but the guy running it looks like Antonio Banderas, so I'm imagining that you're all just as sexy. But enough good news. I need to talk to you about 2012. I know you're tired of hearing about the apocalypse, but screw what the Mayans said. It's not the end of the world because it's the end of their calendar. It's the end of the world because I'm graduating college this year. In many ways, entering the real world after college is equal to the world's end. Everyone's trying to survive, there's no good keggers anymore, and eventually we all die. So, as far as I'm concerned, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about the end being near. For all my fellow seniors, it's here this June. So, I've decided I'm gonna live it up these last 2 quarters on Earth, just the way someone might prepare for their actual demise. So here's to no more worrying about what a crush might think about me, no more sober nights, and absolutely no more reduced fat Cheez-Its. Just the regular ones. One of the first things I've decided to do to better live it up is to take over the hosting position for Press Center Live this episode. I know you're used to seeing Lauren, but she's not a senior. The world's not ending for her yet, unless, of course, the Mayans are right, in which case, I'm still not that sorry because she's been the hostess the mostest anyway. My turn. We actually might be seeing a lot of different hosts come through this quarter. I petitioned to have the whole show to myself, but the producers didn't think that was fair. I told them they must not have ever heard the saying, "Life's not fair." I used to hear it all the time from my Uncle Jeff, right before he slaughtered one of my favorite pigs on our family farm. But apparently our producers have led more idealist lifestyles and think that everyone should have a chance. So this quarter, we're going to have a different host every episode. Oh, now you clap. Whatever. I guess being able to host once is better than never. Of course, if it were up to me, you'd be seeing this beautiful mug every other week. Maybe more if you happen to spot me in person. But I suppose less time hosting means more time crossing other stuff off my college bucket list, so it's not all bad. I haven't checked out the Porter Caves yet, or gone to the school gym, so I have a lot of great stuff to look forward to before the end. Feel free to join me if you're interested. As I always say, friends make everything more fun, even death. Let's approach the rest of 2012 with the best attitudes we can. Maybe we'll even get into heaven. And then I can finally meet Bambi's mom and Aretha Franklin. Wait, she's not gone yet? Well, that just made heaven a little less fun, but Earth all the more exciting. So here's to enjoying our last few months and partying it up with Aretha. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay, we're here to talk about these deer on campus.
Deer suck, and we hate them.
Yeah,
I hate deer more than I hate geometry class.
I hate deer more than I hate film majors.
Deer are the worst.
Deer on campus, especially,
Ew.
are the worst.
Just you saying that makes me want to vomit.
I know, right? Like, I see them and I'm just like, what the deer? Why are you here?
Who do you think you
rhymed.
are? We have some issues that we need to express our opinions about because this is a big deal.
This is such a big deal.
Huge deal. Like, PETA would shoot you for wearing those fur coats.
Yeah, totally. And they don't even like animals. Wait, that's not right, is
Yeah,
it?
I think they do like
Oh,
animals.
that's awkward.
Have you seen the mountain lions recently? I have.
Yeah.
Do you know why? because I released them.
You need to go back across the fence, dear.
Cross the fence,
Cross the
deer.
fence,
Go back
deer.
into Pokenip where you belong.
Exactly.
You see, the problem with deer is they show up acting like they own the place.
And like you don't.
You totally
don't.
don't. You don't own anything, deer. You're an animal.
Yeah, we were here first.
Bambi's mother would be ashamed of you because you suck.
They look at me like, what are you saying when I'm saying, hey, dear, get out of my face?
Yeah.
And they're like, what? And it's like, I know you know what I'm saying.
Don't
I
act
know.
dumb. You live on a college campus.
My cousin one time, like, wore deer antlers at a wedding. He was the groom. It was so awkward.
That is so awkward.
Yeah.
Dear, look at what you're doing to the state of American fashion. We have one thing to say to you. Dear, get the out.
Get the out.
Get the out.
Get the out.
Welcome back to Flick Fanatics. I'm John. I'm replacing Lupita as my good friend Audrey.
In honor of me being here, we're going to make the rest of this episode a musical.
What do you think, we're Lauren or something? We're too good for such cheap gimmicks on this show.
Are we too good for cheap segues?
Actually, I think we're contractually obligated to do cheap segues.
Goody! Speaking of cheap gimmicks, we're reviewing a movie about a carnivorous vagina that bites off penises.
As if vaginas needed to be any scarier. Thanks a lot, indie filmmakers of teeth.
The plot is essentially a Bildungsroman, or a coming-of-age tale, where a girl learns valuable life lessons and discovers empowerment through sexuality and femininity.
So it's basically just a Lifetime movie where every guy this girl meets tries to sexually abuse her, or until she learns that all guys are douchebags and she can't trust them, so she bites off their penises.
Okay, that's a little reductive, don't you think? This is a film of subtlety and metaphor, a significant post-feminist critique about masculine society. It can't be reduced to just a Lifetime movie with a carnivorous vagina.
She an innocent girl that every 9 out of 10 men she meets tries to take advantage of her.
Well, not 10 exactly.
Audrey?
10 out of 11, including a Bible study partner, stepbrother, and gynecologist.
That's what I thought.
Can we move on now?
Absolutely. Our next movie is Nightmare on Elm Street, the original.
Oh, that's why you're wearing that ugly sweater.
My mom made me this.
Awkward. Well, in any event, this movie is a classic. Screw the remake. It's all about the original.
This movie is about a crazed, homicidal pedophile that's killed by the parents of the children he abused. He comes back to haunt the children's dreams, but I'd say the best part of the movie is his evil, sadistic sense of humor. You know, the kind where you don't know if you should laugh or be horrified that you even think it's funny in the first place.
Yeah, like the part where Johnny Depp's character gets sucked into the bed, and then there's this awesome geyser of blood.
That's not even a joke. That's supposed to be horrifying, Audrey.
There's nothing scary about that, except for this 12-page essay that regards the scene as a post-structural construction of horror. Heyo!
The what now?
Gushing blood looks cool, but isn't very scary.
True. But you know what is scary? Musicals.
That sounds so fun! Can I sing again?
No. This singing in the rain is a horrifying film. All this singing and dancing for no apparent reason. Ugh. It's really about how the actors are caught up in some sick fantasy world and they're forced to sing and dance their emotions. It's quite terrifying.
No, John, you're wrong. It's just a musical. It takes place in the 1920s and stars Gene Kelly and Debbie Reynolds. It's about how the movie industry began transitioning from silent films into what is called talkies. Actors now have to grapple with changing technologies. There's even a cute love story.
Well, it gives me nightmares.
Your face gives me nightmares.
It's not what your mom said last night.
I know it's not what my mother said last night because we were having a discussion about Apocalypse Now and its effect on modern cinema all night.
Yeah, you were.
Well, that's all the time we have here on Flix Fanatics. I'm Audrey.
And I'm John.
And join us next week where I'll be hosting alone.
Wait, what?
Hey guys, so we have Ryan and Carlo here, and we have a quick question for you guys. What's on your college bucket list?
I want to make a documentary about the green movement on campus.
Awesome. Cool.
Find the banana snail because I know it's somewhere out there.
Banana snail.
Yeah.
What's the banana snail?
Well, it's like a banana slug with a shell.
Really?
Yep.
You think it exists?
I know it exists.
You know it
You know it
exists.
exists, but you haven't found it yet.
No.
Maybe go hiking sometime.
Hiking, surfing,
Yeah,
and lately we've been getting a lot of mountain lion warnings.
Ooh.
Are you?
I'm not scared of
No?
lions.
You're not scared? Tame the lions?
I'm
Bring
gonna
'em?
tame them. I'll tame them.
All right, cool.
To go on the naked run one more time.
One more time, so you did it before.
Yeah, freshman year.
So what's on your bucket list? Anything? Any idea?
I don't know. I've done a lot.
You've done a lot.
I've not-
He has
Experience.
done.
Experience.
I've
Yeah,
done a
see,
lot.
it's like if he's Obi-Wan, I'm kind of like Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
Show him the way.
Why do you like the naked run so much?
It's like I like to work out,
You like to work out.
so it's like a way to show off
Show off your physique.
assets. Yeah,
Assets.
specifically
Nice.
what it is.
Well, I want to get to the top of that. I want to get to
Really?
the top of the tallest building I can find on this campus.
Only got a couple
months left.
Yeah, it's
You guys are graduating soon?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
graduating.
very
Both of
soon.
you?
Both of
What?
us, yeah.
You only have a certain amount of time
Man,
to. Come on.
I missed the
Bucket list.
naked run. I blew
Naked
that
run.
one.
No.
I know.
I guess.
I want the Corey Plaza to open up and do a concert.
If you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
I give half of it away and keep the rest.
Most of it I put in a savings account just so I could be set for life.
Probably. the
Probably like
smartest answer.
$750,000 in the savings account, and then take the remaining $250,000 and just do whatever I want with that.
Can I have some of the money, by any chance?
How much do you need?
$1 million. You could give it to me. That's one.
Probably, I don't know, pay off my house.
I'd go to Alaska to see those skies that
Ah,
change.
Can I go with you? No. Oh well.
$1 million. I
You
would
could give it to me.
pay off all my student loans.
Student loans, of course.
I would pay off my parents' house
Another
and-
parent's house.
and
Okay.
save. Actually, no. The rest would just go into investments.
Might just go traveling. You know,
Traveling. Where do you
trying
wanna
to
go?
travel the world.
The world.
Yeah, I'm trying
anywhere?
to I want to visit like every country in the world, and, like take pictures and stuff.
I like pictures.
pretty cool.
I like taking pictures. Can I go with you?
Definitely, man. You can come.
Yeah.
You're invited.
I'm invited.
Yeah.
Is everybody else invited?
Yeah, they're all invited.
Let's go around the world.
But I would
So
do with
you
it.
wouldn't give it to me?
No.
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 I need
Sorry.
money. I'm a student too.
But eventually, I would hire people, so that would be helping out
So
others.
you'd hire me, maybe?
Yeah,
Give me a job?
exactly.
Okay, cool. I have a job.
Could open up the Corey Plaza for a concert.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
If I had $1
Traveling.
million, oh yeah, I'd get the
Anything?
hell out of
Do
here.
a lot of-
I'd graduate first, and then I'd get a one-way ticket to Spain to watch Barcelona play some soccer.
I love soccer.
And that would be my dream.
Yeah.
And I'd take all my friends and we'd go see a soccer match.
Can I go?
And get splits, and you can come, and you guys can all come because
I
it's
can
tied
go.
to this now, and the fates are tied.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You want to come?
Yeah,
You
I'm
wanna
gonna
watch?
be. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be
it's
there.
gonna be
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you guys at
All
the
right.
soccer game.
Yes, it's true. The year is 2012 and things are changing. I'm talking about the end. The end of the world and the end of college for the seniors. Yes, I'm talking about you seniors. You're almost free. Yes, these loyal veterans who after so long have been coming and going and been taking classes in these halls for years and years and seeing the same people every year are finally going to leave and break out into the real world. Same classroom, seeing the same people day in and day out for months at a time. Wow. You know, it really sounds like a prison sentence when you say it like that. And the senior sentences are almost up. So for those happy convicted felons, let's talk about what we're saying goodbye to after college. 1. Goodbye to drum circles. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Goodbye to drum circles? I haven't even been to one since like freshman year, and that was 2008. Perhaps. But after you graduate, you can never go to one of those again. Unless you want to look like that weird uncle who had kids too early and is trying to reclaim his youth. You know who you are, Uncle Dilbert. 2. Goodbye to free gym passes. Okay, so maybe you didn't use the gym that much anyway. The point is, after this year, you can never use it. You can never use it for free again. So go. Go get those sweaty six-pack abs you've always wanted, and go use the treadmill when there are four other girls who are way hotter than you waiting in line for it, and you just keep running because you need it more. You still have 6 months to get the body you've always dreamed of. 3. Goodbye to banana slugs. You know you'll miss these little guys following you around campus. Think about it. Would you rather have a sweet Labrador licking your hand on the way out to work, or a slimy little slug saying hello to you on your way to class? Yeah, I'd pick the slug too. 4. Goodbye to ramen for dinner. It's a tough life being a student. Sometimes funds are low, but flavor can't be compromised. That's why college students continually eat ramen for dinner. It's delicious. It's nutritious, kind of. And it tastes great with lukewarm beer and the shame of Saturday night's rager. 5. Goodbye to being a full-time student. Now that you're graduated, you're unemployed. Pretty lame. When you're a student, you're poor, but it's kind of romantic. When you graduate, you're just poor, and it's not cool. 6. Goodbye to sleeping in on weekdays. The harsh reality of the real world is that most careers require you to wake up early, than noon. I mean, I know you don't think that's possible, that making it to your 8 a.m. one day a week was pretty much worse than fighting through a pack of Jackie Chan ninja men, but let me tell you, Jackie Chan don't got nothing on having to wake up at 6 and commute every day for the rest of your life. 7. Goodbye to strangers puking on your good towel. A little birdie told me that the real adults don't really do that unless they're violently ill. 6. Goodbye to homework. Yup, it's true. When you're not taking French 2 for the 6th time in a row, you don't have to repeat je m'anglais blah 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 until your eyes pop out of their sockets, and every le sounds the same. Yeah, you hear me, Mademoiselle Jolie. I know how to tell people that I eat the baguette. Anyways. 9. Goodbye to spring break. Never again will Tina lose her tube top in Cancun. Those days will be sorely missed. I'll miss them. And 10. Hello to new beginnings. Yeah, it's a little cliche, but good luck out there, seniors.
Let's have an Oscar party. There are no Oscar-worthy movies this year. The Golden Globes don't count.
You really can't go wrong with Meryl Streep.
Juxtaposition. The male gaze.
Yeah. Ew, no, it's a blockbuster.
The dialogue was really forced in that. Such realistic dialogue. Avatar.
It looked good, but I mean, where's the story?
I could make a movie so much better than that. I could have written something way better.
I'm tired of American movies.
What happened to cinema? I love the Coen brothers. I love them. My rats' names are Stanley and Kubrick.
Spielberg is such a sellout.
Let's watch Amelie after this. Donnie Darko. Classic.
What's your favorite Wes Anderson film?
How did I miss that trailer?
Michael Bay. Yeah, right.
Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up. Oh, please, another romantic comedy? Let me roll my eyes.
Jennifer Aniston should have just stopped after Friends.
It didn't have enough of that indie feel.
The entire thing was shot in shallow focus. It was so cool.
Hey, let's make a Super 8 film. I'm totally hearing this in like an opening sequence of something. That was so cliche. Ugh, so cliche.
I think it's going to be his breakthrough film.
I think that film could have ruined his career.
I could have done without the montage sequence, but...
It was good in a really, like, campy way. I almost like Twilight because it's so bad it's just good, you know?
Pixar never ceases to amaze me. Except for Cars 2. Ew. Oh god, I cried like 10 times and up.
Oh god, the incinerator scene in Toy Story 3.
Toy Story basically symbolizes my childhood.
I'm in the mood for a little Francis Ford Coppola tonight. I hope I dream about Scorsese tonight. It's neo-noir meets silent film meets contemporary slasher film, and Morgan Freeman narrates in the director's cut. Love it already! Good night, Uma. Good night, John. Ew, sequels.
Steve Buscemi, he's great.
There, Austin.
Get away, Lauren.
Why so testy?
I'm just a little choked up, okay? There I was, having a positive attitude about my senior year, but Alex's bit about the top 10 things I'll miss, well, it really went to my head. I do want to see another drum circle. And I only want to be poor if it's romantic.
Well, you could always go to grad school or fail classes and stick around a few more quarters.
No, I'm too perfect to fail, and too poor for grad school.
Well, then you're pretty much screwed.
I know what you're doing. You come in here all Mother Teresa-esque, trying to help me, but really, you just can't stand to see someone else be the host for once.
Sure I can.
Oh yeah? Then let's watch a recap of my monologue.
No, that's my monologue. It's my baby. I mean, I'm having a baby because I'm pregnant.
Really?
Eventually.
Eventually, like within 9 months, or sometime in your life?
Both.
Really? Nope, this isn't gonna work on me. You're trying to steal my spotlight.
No.
If you actually are, totally pregnant, we'll gossip about it after the show. But regardless, this is my time to shine, and you are standing in front of my UV rays.
No, I'm not.
I'm back. It's just me, guys. Okay. What do we want to talk about during my last few moments as host?
Hey, Austin.
Hey, Alex.
Can I just stand here for a couple of minutes? I need to just take everything in.
Can you sit there in just a few after my 15 minutes of fame are up?
Actually, no. I know I can't wait this long. I just need to tell you something. Lauren's pregnant.
And you're the dad? Oh my God. I never hear gossip anymore. And the one time I do, it interrupts my time on the show.
Whoa. That's crazy talk. I'm not, oh my God. I do not know what you're talking about.
You're not the father?
No, of course not.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I have some other ulterior motives involving a camera that need my attention, so excuse me.
Sweet of you, but I know myself when I see him, and you are just another younger version of my prima donna self. So get out of here! Oh, you already left. Down to talk about this Lauren thing after. Anyway, guys, so where were we? All right, I was just gonna tell you.
Hey, Austin.
Hey, John. What is it this time?
I just want to say that I'm the one who started that rumor about Lauren's pregnancy. My bad. That's what she gets for eating my ramen.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm torn between the disappointment of knowing the rumors aren't true and being impressed with your honesty. You know, you've been the most genuine of them all tonight, John.
Yeah, sure.
So thanks. Thank you. Right, so as I was saying, one thing I really feel like I need to do before I graduate, excuse me. Okay, now, finally, for my last few moments of solo fame, John, excuse me.
Hey, Austin.
You're kind of blocking the entire background. It's all relative. You say blocking, I say shining.
Get out! Get out!
Fine.
Well, it looks like my time is up, everyone. I guess it's a good thing we're switching hosts a lot this season, considering how many camera hogs we have on this show. I can't wait to be the ultimate photobomb and crash everyone else's monologue this cycle. So, unlike Waldo, I won't be trying to hide. That's right, I'm bringing out the neon colors. So think next time before you interrupt Austin in his prime. And on that happy note, I'd like to say goodnight to my loyal viewers and no thanks to my fellow co-hosts. Goodbye!
So in the 20 minutes that we released our video on YouTube, we got about 6 million dislikes.
And 3 likes. Yeah, 6 million dislikes? That's actually a big number. I really feel like I made a mistake.
I made a mistake too.
And that's hard, knowing that and like having to apologize.
I know that alcohol is an excuse, but I mean, in a way it kind of is.
We found out that people really like deer a lot more than we thought they would.
I know, and you know, I mean, I feel like our video really just was supposed to bring people together.
It really bothers me that, like, I can't speak my mind.
I know. I mean, isn't this America? Like, freedom of speech, you know?
This is America. Okay, we're basically Pearl Harbor right now, and we're so sorry about that.
We are sorry.
I feel so bad. Yeah,
You know?
people can say that being drunk doesn't make you speak your mind, but I drunkenly disagree. People should hate only the haters of the world.
Except us.
Yeah, as long as it's not us.